From a rapper threatening to slap the beige off him.
Yes, Angela, you envy, you just pussy. I'ma see him. He gonna stand on what he did. You can run, but you can't hide.
To turning the Breakfast Club into the Roast Club.
You are full of shit.
Yeah, I got to disagree with that too. My mom is a public school teacher.
To another dragging his wife into beefs.
Yo, envious, I got a job for your girlfriend. It's a one-time opportunity. Your girlfriend has the opportunity to be my pickleball paddle polisher.
These are the times when disrespectful DJ Envy gets destroyed by rappers. And starting off, we've got Nicki Minaj, and she was ready to walk out of the Breakfast Club because of DJ Envy.
You know I'm about to leave.
No!
I
think you should punch him in his eye, Nick.
Nicki is a Barbie, but don't get it twisted. She will bite. Back in 2012, Nicki was on the Breakfast Club, promoting Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, and her perfume, and my man Envy clearly woke up and chose unprofessionalism.
We got to talk about American Idol. We got to talk about you going on tour. We got to talk about your ETV 3-part TV special. I heard last night that you don't have a penis or a vagina.
What?
That's what she said.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
I heard that about Envy too.
Shut up. It's the Breakfast Club.
What music are you playing? Don't cut this off.
This is the part I love. This is the part I love.
Let's see how much juice you got.
That question was the least disrespectful thing that day because Envy knew she was coming to the show and yet failed to cue her songs.
Cool though.
Okay.
And y'all, that's what I don't like about y'all New York people. Y'all,
there you go.
Stuff that got a big name on it.
This is what I love.
Great records on it, so let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, stop. Y'all need to start trying to break records and start listening to people's music.
What?
DJ, job. Continuation of what I was saying in Clue last night. In Clue, I know you ain't even up yet. You lazy.
Nicki wasn't about to be all friendly here because she wasted no time calling out the unprofessionalism and Envy to his face that all this just goes to show that he doesn't support her music.
Come back, Nicki.
Why y'all don't have the songs queued up though?
What? We gotta play Bills first.
Okay, but I want to hear High School. I want to hear Hell Yeah. I want to hear I'm Legit. I want to hear Up in Flames.
That's only Queens right there.
You don't even know these songs. You guys do not clearly don't support me. Neither does Clue. But that's neither here nor there. But those are the songs that I would like y'all to play. If y'all Envy, come on, be a real DJ. I don't understand why I'm coming to radio and y'all don't even have my songs ready to be played.
Hold on, that's the DJ. Look at Envy when you say all that.
And just when it looked like they were cool again, Envy hit her with more clown energy.
All right. Now let's get into this music. You know, we also got to talk about American Idol a little bit.
Okay.
And we just want to make sure you don't have any weapon. You're not pulling out no guns, threatening anybody up here.
Oh, you know I'm about to leave.
No.
I think you should punch him in his eye, Nick.
I'm about to seriously leave.
No. We're going to get on the record.
You just know how to offend people, don't you?
I love Nicki.
Why you?
At some point, it just felt like DJ Envy was just out to piss Nicki off. And you could see Nicki sitting there, trying to keep her inner queens from jumping out.
Things that we want to talk about.
Video in here so the Breakfast Club can watch it.
Like Nicki's love life. Is Nicki having sex?
She doesn't have a vagina
No,
or penis.
but I just shot a video for Freedom. And you should go and watch it.
Nicki Minaj is here, 800-585-1051.
That's what you
And you
should
know
be
what's funny?
focused on.
I gotta watch the video when we come back.
I had an issue with Nick because every time she does go to the UK, she'd be like, yeah, Tim Westwood gets the best interviews. I'm like, damn, Breakfast Club interviews be more John Blaze than that. But now I can kind of understand just a tad bit why. Because you're not prepared. That's right.
You're a barb.
You're not prepared, guys.
Vagina.
Guys,
Ask me relevant questions.
That's right.
Nicki sure had enough with all of them, particularly Envy.
90 minutes.
Listen, Angela, why are you lying?
I'm not lying. I did watch the DVD.
It's getting awkward.
Oh my God.
Lying, Angela. This is like the decision.
Listen, I'm gonna start holding you guys responsible and up to a certain standard. If every other artist wanna come up here and be fake and act like I'm not doing it no more. If y'all gonna interview me, at least give me the respect to do some research prior to the interview so I'm not up here like, no, I'm not here for your entertainment. I'm here to talk about something and you guys know what I'm here to talk about.
All Envy wanted to do was have you fart in the chair this morning so Meezy could smell it.
Ricky Rose. Next up, Ricky Rose. And what started as friendly competition over car shows turned into a full-blown petty Olympics. In case many don't know, aside from being a DJ, Envy has been having car shows for years. This is him as far back as 2009.
Yeah, what up, y'all? It's DJ Envy, the car show again. It's 09. We're gonna see a lot of cars. I just ordered that. Mine didn't come in yet. I guess I had to use it for the car show, so I'm gonna let them use my car for the car show. Come on, check out the cars.
Anyway, fast forward to 2022, and Rick Ross started his own car show, held on his mansion grounds, the Promised Land. And trying to advertise his car show, Rick Ross said this.
Wasn't you and Envy battling at one point?
Nah, Envy was never on my level of battle. I would never do that. No. A versus.
Every time Rose speaks, it's a bar. It's a bar. The nigga rapping without rapping. He's battling.
Nah. I wouldn't do that to Envy. I rock with Envy. You know, I like Envy. I fuck with Envy. You know what I'm saying? But in the car game, he not ready for that.
To be honest, Rick Ross did Son Envy there, but he made sure to explain why his car show is nothing like that of the DJ. Well, unfortunately for Rose, he was struggling to get the required permits for his show, so Envy clapped back.
Horace. Now, Rick Ross might be having some problems with his car show.
You can't wait to report this. Go ahead.
Rick Ross might be having some problems with his car show at his crib in Fayetteville County, Georgia. It seems like the car show has been denied permits to actually have the show.
Who you called yesterday, Envy? Who you called?
Yeah, but my car show in Memphis is still going down at the same venue, same place. It is May 28th in Memphis. We're going to have calls from Young Dolph, calls from 50 Cent, Key Glock, and myself. And then Houston, we're doing it at the same venue. We're not moving at the NRG Stadium as well. The Drive Your Dreams car show, Father's Day weekend.
But why are you smirking when you say that?
I'm not smirking.
But Rose wasn't about to let Envy have the last word. Rose went full Petty Maybach music mode, calling him a beige boy who needs to bow down.
Since we on our car show, DJ Envy, you'll never be on my level. We do car shows with rappers and my dead homies.
Whoa.
So what you doing in Memphis, that's for Dolph. And I believe Dolph legacy to live on, but make sure every penny you make, you donate the Dolph family. And Envy, don't nobody build cars to come to your car show, Envy. Don't nobody drive from out of state to come to your car show, Envy. The beige rage. But make sure them people got everything they need, Envy. And Memphis, y'all better hold Envy to it. Hey, Envy, when you go to Houston, that's Trey show, nigga. Everywhere you go, you rent. You rent. Them people gotta put you out by what, 4 o'clock? This is my front yard. Bow down.
The next day, Envy fires back, saying Ross Airbnb's his house, calling him broke, an idiot, and a sucker.
Ross.
Oh, God.
You Airbnb your home.
You gotta stop.
The house that you sleep in.
Envy, stop.
Eddie Murphy slept in your bed.
What is this?
They shot Coming to America and Eddie Murphy man-milked your bed.
Whoa, so you saying Eddie Murphy didn't just come to America, he came in America on Rick Ross's bed?
I don't have to be up by 5, but Eddie Murphy comes at 7 to man-milk my bed.
Listen, could you just keep your car show about the community? Stop being petty.
Call me beige boy, fat boy.
You are beige.
If you have high blood pressure, you're...
I'm not that guy that's going to charge somebody $500 to get in because I couldn't sleep. You're talking about all these things. I'm doing it with Paper Route, which is the company that Young Dolph owns, you idiot.
So, a lot of chat.
You have 200, 300 cars. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Most of them are trash. They're garbage. Now, if you go through mine, they're quality. Car enthusiasts collect.
Rose said bet, and the next you know, he is not only calling Envy a liar, but dragging his family into it.
For Airbnb, the promised land. I've never even stayed in an Airbnb, beige boy. Stop lying to your fans. Come on, man. Show us how your family live in, beige boy. Come on, man. We just having a good time, beige boy. Don't take it personal, beige boy. Please. I told you you wasn't on my level, and I don't want to humiliate you.
Rose completely dragged Envy's family into the beef, saying he wasn't going to mop his floors because he was expecting Envy and his family to do that for him.
DJ Envy, you just gave me a good idea. I just told the people who was coming to clean up my pool to hold on. Because I said Envy and his 7 sons could come over here. Y'all could handle this pool for the pool party July 2nd. And Envy, out of respect and love for you, that part of the pool, I'm saving that just for your girlfriend and her the baddies. You know, the little baddies. DJ Envious. You just started a pool cleaning service. Because you got a job. You work. That's why I'm kind of confused. You talking to a boss and you got a job that you got to report to. Don't get fired by that white man. And I got a job for you. For the VIPs, June 3rd. Envy, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't you mess this up. Because you fucking up right now. But I'm going to give you an opportunity to fix yourself. I need you to pull to tow the Rick Ross Car Show VIPs up the promised land. And guess what? I'm gonna provide everything you need. Cause if the white man at the radio station fire you, Rose gonna be here.
The next morning, Envy responded to the shot on The Breakfast Club, this time dressing up as a correctional officer, one of Rose's former jobs.
It's what I look like.
A fat cop.
I got my correction officer's outfit on.
Look like a CO. It's
That's
given.
right. You know, Friday, you know, Ross went at me for what, like 10, 12 hours? I could tell he was rattled. I could tell something was wrong, so I wore this today to make him feel a little more comfortable.
I mean, Envy was in his bag as he completely disrespected the rapper, revealing that Rose still collects a pension from his time as a CEO.
Do have a boss. Shout out to Bob Pittman. That's one of my bosses. He actually owns iHeart, but he has a boss too. John Venata is his boss.
Who's John Venata?
That's the Miami warden, the correctional facility warden. That is his boss. No, that is the truth.
You gotta stop.
That's
You gotta stop.
That's Rick
You
Ross'
gotta
boss.
stop.
Rick Ross still gets a pension.
You're going too far.
From the corrections. He does, absolutely. He still gets a pension. So now let me get in the character. Ross, let me play some other music. You got Bad Boys, what you gonna do? You got that? There we go. Now,
You started off as a football player. They kicked you off the team because you would stand by the showers and watch the boys take a shower.
Jumping jacks.
Then you moved to corrections. And what did you do? You watched the boys take a shower. That's what you did. You said another boy, so you wanted another one. You think a big Mitch?
no, your officer Ricky.
I think I'm Larry Hoover.
No, your officer Ricky. Lastly, I do want to congratulate Rick Ross. I do want to congratulate him on a serious note. His daughter just had a baby, so he is now a grandfather. So drop a bomb for Grandpa Rose.
Doing too much, too old
You
to be doing it.
You now get, 55 years old. You're a grandfather. You get discounts at IHOP now. And now, we said on Friday that
Free before 12 with high cholesterol. Free before 12 with diabetes. Free before 12 with gout.
Envy.
Now all grandfathers
Envy.
free before 12.
Envy.
Law enforcement free before
Envy.
12. Correction officers
Envy.
free before.
Unfortunately, what started as just about car shows soon turned into a nasty trade of words, and Rose wasn't about to let all that disrespect slide. The rapper dragged Envy's wife, Gia Casey, into the beef.
It's the biggest boss. June 3rd. I'm providing jobs. DJ Envious, I got a job for your girlfriend. It's a one-time opportunity. Your girlfriend has the opportunity to be my pickleball paddle polisher. My pickleball paddle polisher. You hear me? Let her know why they cleaning the pools. Yeah. Your girlfriend faked the orgasm for 2 decades. Oh, she needs a motherfucking paddle.
But, if you're going to throw shade at a rapper, make sure you can handle the full eclipse when it comes back your way. And the full eclipse sure came for Envy even after the car show. Rick Ross is here for all the smoke and has been firing on all cylinders. Even made friends out of the enemies of his enemy. He went on Funkmaster Flex's show to clown Envy for his alleged real estate fraud scheme.
We not selling bad houses.
Oh, we ain't selling fake houses. Oh, we not gonna steal no old lady houses.
That's not nice.
Nah, you going to hell.
You knew you was gonna get it
You
today.
going to hell for stealing those.
Oh man, listen, we are not selling the Brooklyn Bridge. You cannot buy that from us.
Oh my God, you cannot buy the Statue of Liberty. Oh my God, it's called thief.
Envy has tried to move on from all of these, but there is no way Rose is ending this anytime soon. He is still going on media tours, dragging Envy.
It's still not even on my skyline.
Yeah.
That's still small talk to Rose.
But y'all kind of get a disrespectful with the banter. You don't think so?
I'm having fun. He that's a little dude. That's a little guy. As you can see, he wasn't on his A game. He should have just bowed out, tapped out Rose, which he done did now. But back to the scams and the victims. You should have the victims up here, the old ladies. The old ladies.
So you believe
who may be outside in the coldest.
Unfortunately, this beef even got Envy into another situation with a rapper. Now, if Rick Ross was petty, Gunplay was ready.
For real, you know I'll slap the shit out of you, right?
for that. You know that, right?
We ain't going all that.
No. I want to be clear. Here. You know I would slap the shit out of you about that, right?
Gunplay. During Envy's rant about Rick Ross, he brought up Gunplay's name to score points against Rose.
Now, you talk about boss and all the boss moves you did. We reported a story 3 weeks ago about your guy. Your guy.
Gunplay is my brother. He has the Mac in the back of the 7 Series, and that's my brother.
We reported a story that Gunplay, shout out to Gunplay, friend of the room. We reported a story that he had to, put a GoFundMe up because he was having some problems.
If that's your brother.
Envy had brought up Gunplay's family's GoFundMe for their daughter's medical expenses, and the rapper felt really disrespected.
Yo, Envy. What's up, man?
How's everything with you?
I'm blessed beyond belief, man. Everything is good, man. Why you talking crazy, man?
Talk crazy, bro.
About me, my brother. What I had to do with anything, man, and my wife posting a GoFundMe, man. What that? My baby was sick, man. She had a heart defect, my brother. Why has nothing to do?
At first, he called Charlamagne the God, and the show host immediately put Envy on the call, and the rapper skipped the greetings and went straight to.
I'll slap the shit out you, boy. Nah, you was Envy. I'll slap the Envy for real. Envy for real. You know I'll slap the shit out of you, right? For that. You know that, right?
We ain't going all that.
No. I want to be clear. Here. You know I would slap the shit out of you about that, right?
Envy tried to talk it out. Gunplay wasn't hearing none of it.
Be a fight. It ain't gonna be a fight. Nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. Envy, it ain't gonna be a fight, dog. But you did. Why'd you bring me into that? Why did you bring me into that, Envy? And so I'll be wrong. If I'll be wrong to handle my business then, right?
What's your business? I'm having a conversation with you. If you feel like you're disrespected, I'm talking like, man, I'm like, nah, whatever. And if you feel like, yeah, I apologize. That wasn't my intention.
Well, I need a public apology because that my wife, man, my wife is affected by that, my brother. We sat in that hospital for 28 days, homie. That shit was some real shit. That shit had nothing. It ain't even about the money. You know what I'm saying? My wife is in panic mode. My wife put that up, and this is what it is, and that's how she felt. She was in panic mode. I told her to chill, but it's cool. We did a GoFundMe. That ain't nothing, my brother. So don't bring my child into this.
Designer. Well, enough about the Rick Ross and Rose drama. But another rapper who was down to slapping the shit out of Envy was Designer.
But yo, man, I'm a grown ass man, bro. You and Envy, I will slap the.
I mean, it's one thing to roast a rapper, but mocking him just after he opened up about his sister's struggles with mental illness? Sad. When Designer broke onto the scene, way too many people compared him to Future with Charlamagne, even saying he was biting off the Atlanta rapper's flow.
You ever saw the meme that said you was Future's son? That came back from the future.
You dig what I'm saying? You dig, but you know what time it is? Designer 2 hours. You dig what I'm saying? We just shut it down. I'm taking over. I went diamond, went platinum. Many times. You think I'm saying to just go and just keep doing it?
Do you care about the comparisons at all? You care about the comparisons?
Nah, man. Do I sound like the man or something? I don't care about the man.
He clearly laughs it off, but fast forward to 2 years after he came to the Breakfast Club, Designer called into the Breakfast Club's Change for Change Radiothon to donate, and both Charlamagne and DJ Envy mocked him.
I know.
You're so disrespectful.
Hey, thank you for that.
Damn, that's rude. Well, Designer, first of all, shout out to Brooklyn. We appreciate you for donating for Change for Change.
Did he donate?
Yes, he already donated. He already gave a nice donation.
It's family, man, you know what I'm saying? And definitely my sister is somebody who, who deals with mental illness, you know what I'm saying? She was diagnosed over some crazy stuff. So word, man, I feel, it's family oriented, and y'all family, y'all know what time it is, man.
Did you ever have mental problems?
Do you suffer from some mental illness, Designer?
Right after he dropped the call, he tore into them, threatening to slap both of them.
I'm doing something good for change. I'm changing the world. I'm doing this shit. Y'all niggas thinking I can't, y'all making fun of my voice. Like, bro, I will beat the shit out of both of y'all. Charlamagne, you won't come back up here without none of your North Carolina niggas. And Envy, guaranteed, bro. I see you, bro. You got a nice little family, bro. Hey, yo, Charlamagne, man, let me tell you something. Look, I just woke up and shit. I'm cool. I was laughing on the phone. But yo, man, I'm a grown ass man, bro. You and Envy, I will slap the shit out y'all. Dead ass. I'm a grown man. I do this hard by myself. Don't play with me.
Killer Mike. Next up, we got Killer Mike. Back in 2019, the rapper came on The Breakfast Club to promote his new documentary, Trigger Warning.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
The good brother, my brother.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike, what's up, my brother?
What's up, man? Peace, for love. Peace.
What's up, brother?
Envy, Angela. How y'all doing, my
Killer Mike came on to talk education, community, and empowerment.
emancipators? I don't care if I was a C student, I had a sense of pride that most black children didn't have because they were not in a circle of pride. The community was black. My teachers were black. They taught me some imaginary group of white kids I was competing with out there in the suburbs, and we had to do better, so they gave me purpose. So by the time I met white children, I was an equal.
Right.
You can't tell me my skin looked like poo.
Word up.
Well, your skin looked like bird poo. What you talking about, lame? You know what I mean? Like, I was already prepared. But what I wasn't was...
Envy tries to play devil's advocate.
That's a tough one, though.
No, that's not a tough one.
I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
Because, right, I'm from a place, Queens Village, where we had the first metal detectors on high school, right? So my parents made the option of not putting me in that high school, my zone school, which was Andrew Jackson, and put me in a school called St. Francis Prep, right? St. Francis Prep, I had to take 3-4 buses to get to school, but the education was way better than the education that was at Andrew Jackson. Not only was the education better, it gave me better opportunities by putting that school on my application. It gave me an advantage of most students, not just black students, white students, Asian students, all those students. So they gave me that opportunity coming from Queens Village, coming from Queens.
Well, Killer Mike wasn't about to hear all of that because Envy's got white people's money.
Well, first I said, if you're in an area where your children are being treated hostilely, you a rich nigga. You got white folks' money. So you are not going to endure the same the hostilities that a working class black parent is, who's living in Sumter, who's living in Atlanta or Gwinnett.
Niggas, it's been hostile. It's been hostile areas.
Niggas when your dad got a Ferrari just don't hurt his.
Envy tried to flex his private school credentials. And Killer Mike was like, you got all that education and ended up a DJ and selling real estate?
And my question becomes this. With all the great education you got, you turned out to be a DJ and a real estate investor. You didn't have to go to college.
Not a DJ, an entrepreneur, bro.
I'm not dissing DJs.
Okay,
nigga, I'm a part of hip hop. I'm an MC. I'm just a rapper. I can call myself an entrepreneur too, and I am. Right? We both got millions of dollars of property. We both do cool shit, but we make our money.
From there on, it turned into a full-on verbal schooling session because Killer Mike called what Envy's moves chump BS.
I'm saying to put confident children in the world. See, because we always love that cop out of, hey, man, you know, we sent my children there for a better education, but the same niggas be telling me how much they paid for college. 3 months. Nigga, do something. If you walk in a school named for Frederick Douglass High School and you do not have the initiative as a parent or the student to walk up and step up to that greatness, but you would do it at St. Pius? You would do it at St. Michael? Man, you a chump.
This wasn't an interview. This was a TED Talk roast, and Envy should have just taken his L. But then he soon said the wrong thing and set Killer Mike off.
People, public school teachers are not getting paid, are overworked, and some of them are not putting the effort out because some of them are the worst teachers in the country.
I don't agree. I'm here to defend teachers. You are full of shit.
I got to disagree with that too. My mom is a public school teacher.
Shit. I didn't say full of shit. You full of shit.
My mom been a public school teacher for 30 years.
Throwing hardworking teachers under the bus to score some cheap points was just too disrespectful, even for Envy. At some point, Envy tried to talk over the rapper, but the rapper checked him real fast.
Let me tell you something.
But there's a difference
in the real world with the fantasy that they're ever going to get to where this much gold and that most people are not going to be millionaires and billionaires.
Y'all can't talk over each other.
Yeah, most people. Yeah, that's you being rude to a guest, Envy. That's most.
Gucci Mane, DJ Envy, and Gucci Mane. Oh, that's one for the history books. And it happened in 2 different appearances on The Breakfast Club. First interview in September 2013, Envy starts with an open case question. Gucci warns him, still presses him.
Well, the last thing that we heard from Gucci was you allegedly threw a girl out of a car, I guess down in Atlanta. What happened with that case?
Hey, man, you think I'm going to talk about that?
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking you.
Yeah, I mean, we ask everything. We've seen it on news.
Well, I don't want to talk about that.
That's an open case. You can't talk about an open case at this point.
I thought it was settled. It's
not an open case, but it just ain't worth talking about.
The first time I met Gucci was in Columbia, South Carolina. And he came in the radio station and the Jeezy situation had just broke. And I started questioning Gucci about it, and he talked to me just like that. He said, I don't feel like talking about right that now. And I looked him in his eyes and I said, you know what? That's a person you shouldn't keep pressuring about questions.
A rapper telling you live on air that it could flip on you is definitely someone you don't want to disrespect any further, especially if he straight up tells everyone in the room that they are acting scared and should fear him.
Y'all scared to talk to me now. Look how y'all on Pins and Needle. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Hold on.
No, you did shut Envy down early though.
He can shut us down.
DJ is down. You know I don't play.
I done asked Gucci. I've seen Gucci many times. If I hear that, I say he can say
There's some people you don't play with.
It's just some people you don't play with.
Fast forward to 2016. Gucci Mane just got out of jail, and he was out promoting his album, The Return of East Atlanta Santa, on The Breakfast Club. The interview started off with how the rapper, before he went to prison, was one of the scariest in hip-hop.
You know, your interview up here, the first time you up here is a staple for every artist that comes up here.
People try to emulate that, like, I'm scared of Breakfast Club, like Gucci
Mane up here.
But no one's been able to do that.
Yeah, but they ain't Gucci though,
Yeah.
so they don't have the same effect. Like,
I ain't never really seen a lot of y'all interviews besides mine.
Well,
And
damn, thanks.
That's Gucci. I've been locked up 3 years. What time I had to do the interview?
now you can answer a question for us. I told everybody, first time Gucci was up here, Gucci had a pistol on him. He had a bag, put the bag right by his feet. Was that true?
I don't know. I might have did. I might have. I don't know.
Remember that?
I can't even remember.
Now, this interview is widely remembered for Gucci accusing Angela Yee of shooting her shot. Yee denied right there, and there were later allegations that Gucci Mane was banned from The Breakfast Club. At the time, Envy sided with Yee, and in some disrespectful manner, brought up Gucci's old tweets, where he claimed to have had sex with almost all the popular women in the music industry. So, Gucci came back for round 2, and guess what? Envy conveniently didn't show up to that interview. Beige Boy was beige gone, but that didn't matter to Gucci because he let him know that he was going to slap him on sight.
But for the record, he's not banned. I don't even know where that came from. It came from that punk ass bitch, man. And DJ Envy, he's a pussy too. Envy did it too? Envy's pussy, man. Pussy. He was scared, wasn't even scared to come. You know he's scared. Where he at? I didn't know he was supposed to be here. He wasn't gonna come. He wasn't gonna come because the day they did that People's Court thing and you wasn't there, he was there. Him and the girl, whatever. So he ain't had the nuts to come after he did that. I knew it. I was gonna confront him too. I was gonna say, hey man, you know, you got something to say to me? I just want to see what he was gonna say. Cause he seemed like he had something he wanted to say to me. I don't think it's an issue. So I'm gonna give him his, I'm gonna give him his face to face because I ain't know me and him had no issue. But I do got an issue with him too. I got an issue with him now. I'm gonna step to him. Not saying. Just like he stepped to them people were talking about his wife when they came up there. He confronted them. So I'm gonna confront him about what him and Angela did. And if he come at me wrong, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him.
J.A. Rule, if you are going to throw stones, just make sure you are not living in a glass house, or at least in this case, you are not 50 Cent. Anyone remember Ja Rule's disastrous Fire Festival in 2017? That got him into a $100 million class action lawsuit? Well, DJ Envy tried to get a viral moment out of Ja Rule when he came on The Breakfast Club, but he ended up being the joke.
Cold War, man. Like we can exist without having to coexist.
No,
That's cool.
Now, I gotta ask, what was your mind frame and what were your thoughts when they said that they were bringing the Fire Festival back?
I'm glad you brought that up, Mr. Envy.
What was the?
I'm glad you was like. I'm glad you brought that up. Remember when I was here around that time, and my good brother Envy was like, Ja, how could you have a partner?
Rule might have lost to 50 in the charts, but against DJ Envy, he was up 1-0. Freddie Gibbs. Next up, we got Freddie Gibbs, a rapper DJ Envy claims he never liked. Well, Freddie didn't like him too, and he has since dissed him. Back in 2022, Freddie Gibbs dropped by The Breakfast Club when DJ Envy confessed that he never really liked Freddie Gibbs because he checked him for being disrespectful back in the day.
He didn't like that, right? He didn't like the fact that people would say, from the same place as the Jacksons.
Yeah, because you said that at the Double XL show. I remember that. I was mad at him. I was like, why
that's what made me not like you. You know that, because I didn't like you for a long time.
I ain't like you
You
either.
didn't, wait, y'all didn't like it over that? This is so sad. I did not know this.
I'm gonna tell you. So it wasn't actually Double XL. It was MTV.
Was it MTV?
So when we had the show on MTV, you know how MTV writes the scripts. So on the teleprompter it says, from Gary, Indiana, the same home of the Jackson 5 and Michael Jackson, Freddie Gibbs.
No, don't do it, Envy.
What was it? Tell me,
don't do it,
they
Envy.
wrote it out. What was it?
They wrote it out. Then that's the way it was read. That's the way it was written. But you ain't saying it like that.
How'd I say?
What'd he say?
You said like, Gary, Indiana, home. You was cloudy.
I can imagine. I believe you, Freddie. I know this nigga. I believe you. I believe you.
What did you say?
I said, light-skinned ass nigga tripping.
Word.
That's what I said.
Anyway, fast forward to 2025, and the rapper dissed on his song, 1,000 Mountains, where he dropped a bar about DJ Envy's real estate scandal.
Riding in my bucket, parked the Benzie, bitch, I buy your mama house and put her out like DJ Envy.
Petty with a beat. Dame Dash. There is no way this list is complete without bringing up Dame Dash. He came on the show and completely dog-walked DJ Envy, and to think he didn't start it. Anyway, if you know Dame Dash, you will agree that he sure hates talking about Jay-Z, and time again, he has made it known. And guess what Envy opened the interview with?
Clark Kent.
Tight.
You really still curious about the Jay-Z?
Absolutely.
You don't know the story?
Curious. Nah, we want you to tell the story.
Let me ask you a question.
No, this is not. You're not asking questions, Dave. We're asking you. People want to know that.
Can I ask you a question? Have you never asked this question from me before about Jay-Z?
I have, but I was on a smaller scale. It wasn't as big as the.
So wait, let me ask you a question. Do you think everybody knows that question?
I don't think everybody knows that answer.
Do you know the answer?
Shocked as to why Envy would ask him about a story he knows too well. The record executive had to make it very clear that he was tired of answering questions about his former Rockefeller partner.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, let's be men, right? If somebody asks you the same questions 25 times, maybe 2,500 times, do you still want to talk about the same thing? Yes or no?
No.
So that's just me being human.
No, I understand.
So I don't care what platform we on. I'm sick of talking about it. Let's talk about something else.
It's a different platform.
I know, but I want to talk about something else.
Yeah, but
I'm sick of that question. And I just told you, next question.
That's cool.
No more Jay-Z.
I mean, if we're being honest, he just said he doesn't want to talk about it. But both Charlamagne and Envy kept pushing.
I didn't bring up nothing. I ain't say a name. I said, look, you still bringing it up. You got the hat on. I told you I don't want to talk about it. So I don't want to talk about it no more. You understand? See, y'all don't understand what's out there. People go to jail. People get killed for this kind of stuff. I don't play these ghetto games.
But you going
I don't do this bubblegum. I told you. Once a has certain friends, we don't even talk about them no more where I'm from. So you think I'm gonna get on the camera and keep talking about this thing? I don't know what's going on over there. You got the hat on. You asked them. You calling out names. You call them. Don't use me to do that.
I mean, you could excuse the ignorance, but both of them, particularly Envy, weren't ignorant. They were trying to bait Dame into saying something stupid. So he snapped.
You have a boss.
But you know what else is interesting, Dave?
You have a boss. How can a man say he has a boss and be proud?
Well, let's hear what Murder Mook has to say, because he wanted to say something. He just been wanting to say something.
Investments. You don't own nothing. You don't own nothing.
These
investments. You sound smart to somebody dumb. You know what I'm saying? You got a boss.
You sound.
You have a boss.
What are y'all
listen,
about?
do me a favor though. In the mix of this conversation, don't tell me I sound stupid, because now you disrespecting me.
No, you telling me I sound stupid.
Okay, did I say you were stupid? If I did, I'm sorry. But did I say you sound stupid?
Yes.
Sorry about that.
He even apologized, but Dame Dash wasn't about to keep the truce till the end of the interview. He straight up told both Envy and Charlamagne to be ashamed of their job because they only get to do what they were told to do.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the fact that you sell gossip for a living? Like you sell gossip, you're a man. How do men sell gossip? That's for women.
Envy don't gossip though.
Y'all talk about what other people say. Every day y'all talking about what you heard. That's gossip. That's women do that, man. That's what women do. I don't listen to your show. I don't want to hear about gossip. I be sleep. I'm a boss. I wake up when I want. I don't be up that early.
I mean, I think there's a variety of things that we talk about on the show.
I don't think what you told to talk about. You got a boss.
No, we actually come up with our own stuff.
You get told what to do.
No, we don't.
No,
yes, you do.
We don't.
No, we don't.
Your boss tells you what to do.
No, we don't.
If I'm a boss, I tell whoever. Your boss, you lying.
No, you know what?
What's your boss name? What's your boss name?
Which one? We got.
Oh my God! You proud to say which?
At the end of the day, we can all agree that DJ Envy's not afraid to poke the bear. Unfortunately, when the bear is a multi-platinum rapper with a microphone. Whew, all the DJ can do is just smile and maybe go flip another house. So, yeah, maybe next time, Envy should envy people who stay out of trouble. So, what's your favorite moment? Which rapper's clapback was your favorite? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and stick around. The next video on your screen is just as messy.